Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, April 15th, and today is the Monday recap. So obviously we covered all the trades from Friday on Saturday morning. But today's video, if you're new to the channel, is every Monday. We just basically recap what we're getting into this week for the YieldMax funds and where we stand, for the Defiance funds. So let's get to it. Anyway, let's start with this weekend. Obviously, there's some news between Israel and Iran. And then if you look, I guess I have to pull up the 7-day now at this point. That news caused a big sell-off on crypto. And it looks like they have, basically, recovered for the most part. So that could mean that the markets, won't necessarily feel much impact from that news, but time will tell. Also, I pulled up a little countdown for the Bitcoin halving. I guess this is the estimated time frame. The halving is approximately 4 days, 6 hours, 59 minutes, and 15 seconds away as of right now. And I have a little details on it. So the block halving events happen every 4 years or 210,000 blocks on Bitcoin chain. So that's basically the summary of it. So it's not really by date, it's by number of blocks. So obviously I did not know that. So, the way I explained it was incorrect prior, talking it like a split or something. But basically, it's to eliminate, because there's only going to be a certain amount. There's a capped supply of Bitcoin, 21 million. So, is it only a million? But either way, that's the whole point, right? It's going to go down and down and down, and then eventually become more and more valuable, because it will get to a point where, it's a little harder to buy. I don't know. We'll see. It makes you want to buy Bitcoin, just seeing and being involved with the halving. But either way, I just wanted to cover that. I'll keep the countdown up each day if you want, or maybe periodically. We'll see. But let's get into YieldMax first. See where we're at. So going into this week, we have TSLY. One strike. They have 41,115 contracts with a 177.50 strike. That's 3.77% out of the money. I don't know. I don't know what to expect with that. I didn't even look at pre-market yet, but we will look in a second. But, that's, my opinion always is, I would rather, and guess what term I'm using? Scattered strikes, scattered wins. So I will continue to use scatter. But yes, of course, I would prefer these scattered strikes. At least 3, to be honest. 2 is okay, but 3 is perfect. You can cover different areas, make, just in case, but because if Tesla goes to 180 this week, all right, we're screwed, right? Because, we want to make premium, the highest premium, of course, but we don't want to lose money in the process. Anyway, that's my feeling on the one strike. Tesla is currently at 171.05. Their 30-day IV is 55.87%. TSLY price is 15.33. Potential capital gains for this week, we're looking at around 58 cents. And TSLY fund manager, they're happy. They feel like they won last week, so they had a nice long weekend. They partied the whole time, so they're ready to go. Curve I haven't checked. I doubt they changed though. 101 contracts, 210 strike. They're 22.77% out of the money, but that expires May 17th. Okay. And FYI, Tesla earnings is coming up after this week on April 23rd. So that could go really good or really bad. Typically, there's a sell-off after the Tesla earnings. So let's go to pre-market. All right. Refresh. Market watch. Let's see what you got for me. Uh-oh. We're showing 169.99 in the pre-market, which is down 0.62%. So obviously, when the stock goes down, that is good for the weekly calls, because the weekly calls are a bearish play. When you sell calls, you typically want the price of the stock to be at or below the strike price that you chose. So if Tesla goes down, then obviously they more likely to win this, the battle of the strike price by the end of the week. However, obviously it's early in the pre-market and it's early in the week, so we can't go crazy yet. All right, let's go to the next one. I guess we'll do CONY. So CONY 3 strikes. Good job, CONY. Not split equally, so we'll go from lowest to highest. 500 contracts, 262.50 is 6.82% out of the money. And then they have the majority of the contracts, 15,770 contracts with a 270 strike. That's 9.87% out of the money. And then they have 730 contracts with a 277.50 strike price. That's 12.92% out of the money. Currently, coin price is 245.75. Their 30-day IV is 93.43%. And CONY price is 26.03. Obviously, I have a note that the halving is April 19th, but now, we know that's based on, the number of blocks or whatnot. Potential capital gains heading into this week for CONY, they can gain $2.58. That's pretty damn good. Reaction for CONY is money, because all they do is make money for us. So we like that. Let's go to the pre-market for coin. Okay, here we are. Oh, coin. Well, as you saw, Bitcoin's recovering, so I guess it recovered. Well, coin, again, this pre-market, it's up from Friday close. So, Friday close. Well, no, Friday did they dip Friday? I don't remember if coin went down Friday with all the news going on. Let's see. If we go to the April tab. Yeah, oh yeah, coin went down 6.56% on Friday. Okay. So now, yeah, pre-market, they're up 0.73% and they're at 247.53. But this is as of 5:30 a.m. So obviously a lot can change. We have 4 hours till market opens. Because my time, I'm on the, Eastern Standard Time here. So we'll see. Let's go next to NVDY. NVDY has 1 strike. Again, not a fan of 1 strike, but they have 4,750 contracts with a 920 strike, 4.32% out of the money. A little tight, if you ask me, but we'll see. NVIDIA price is currently at 881.86. Their 30-day IV is 42.98%. NVIDIA price is 26.63. Their earnings comes up on May 22nd. And potential capital gains for them this week is only $1.15. Reaction is, the NVIDIA fund manager. He's cocky son of a what, but he's the GOAT, so he's allowed to be. So we'll see. He chose 1 strike, but maybe he knows what he's doing. We'll see. Let's take a look at the pre-market. Come on. There we go. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. There's 1% already, guy. Can't get too cocky there. Anyway, NVIDIA is at 890.50. That's up. Oh, now it's 0.98%. It's green, 0.98%. So time will tell. They chose 4.32% out of the money. So that's already eating at the percent. But again, it's pre-market. It's early. Can't jump to conclusions. So last but not least is MSTY, the true crypto powerhouse here. How are they doing? Well, they have 2 strikes, but the split is not necessarily even. The lowest of the 2 strikes is 22 contracts at 1,635. That's 10.5% out of the money. And then there's 545 contracts with a 1,670 strike. That's 12.87% out of the money. So at least they're pretty far out of the money. MSTR price is $1,479.58. Their 30-day IV is 126.31%. MSTY price, look at that, still in the 30s, 35.54. Their earnings is actually coming up this month on April 29th. And possible capital gains, look at that, $4.54. Awesome. MSTY Fund Manager, you know, they're coming in on a Monday morning. They're pretty happy. They're smiling. They're doing pretty good. But they should not be that happy. You know why? They have a synthetic that's in danger. To recap, their synthetic strike is $1,700. It expires this Friday coming up. So, I mean, that's right now, that would cost them $12 million to close, which would do some damage to their all income for the year. So hopefully MSTR does have a green day, a green week in general, but we'll see. Let's see, where is it? There it is. MSTR, oh, there you go. We're a little green. $1,489 in the pre-market, which is up by 0.64%. That's not enough, but at least it's green. And again, this is at 5:34 a.m. So, you know, their synthetic certainly is in danger. So hopefully they can do something with that and, you know, turn it into a profit. It's very doubtful, but, you know, or at least, you know, minimize the damage. So let's move on to Defiance. So Defiance, quick recap. None of them are doing good, to be honest. They're having a very bad month. QQQY is down month to date. They're down 17 cents a share. JEPY is down 25 cents a share. IWMY is down 53 cents a share. TRES is down 6 cents a share. And SPY-T is down 45 cents per share. Again, that's month to date. That's after the latest ex-dividend date. Monday recap heading into today. Well, QQQY has a strike of 18,075, and that's 0.4% in the money. JEPY has a strike of 5,135. That's 0.23% in the money. And IWMY has a strike of 2010. That's 0.34% in the money. TRES and SPY-T, they kind of have multiple, so I'm not going to cover them as much, but they're much smaller funds than the other three. So granted, you know, the market, not many people are doing good, but selling puts, you know, these funds sell puts, the top three do at least. And when you sell puts, that's a bullish play. So since the market's been kind of red, obviously they're not winning on their moves. So you know, YieldMax is different. You sell calls, it's a bearish play. So they're actually making money on the call premium. So for these funds, we really need a green week this week. We need to do good. But I don't know. We'll see. Because either way, you know they're going to pay us, right? It's an income fund. So all five of them, they are going to pay us regardless if they make money or not. But we would, of course, prefer that they make money. I mean, really, we want them to make enough money in tunes to what they're actually paying us. That's not going to be the case this month, but we can only hope for a decent recovery. And then we'll get back to it the following month, okay? So that is the recap on Defiance funds. All right, we got some time now, though. It's not all doom and gloom. Maybe things will get better, you know. But we'll go from there. For those of you that didn't see, I did a estimate video on YieldMax. So you know, go check it out. I did the estimate for YieldMax and YMAG, you know, this past week. So they're announcing, when are they declaring? They're declaring their dividend on April 16th, which is tomorrow. They'll typically do it in the morning, but I posted my estimates yesterday for YieldMax, YMAG, and Ulti. Their ex-dividend date would be April 17th, and then payment date April 19th, which I believe is Friday. So it all happens in this 1 week, which is pretty cool. So I'll pin that video to this video on the top of the comments. So if you haven't seen that, and you're interested, please go check it out. It would be greatly appreciated. Other thing, I saw this new fund. Someone shared it to me on my Discord. Where is it? It's a Fidelity fund. It's FYEE. It looks like a yield enhanced equity fund. I don't know much about it, but I'm debating on doing a video on them. Let me know what you guys think on that. But it looks like Fidelity is jumping in this game of high yield. I don't know what the yield is. I'll have to look at the prospectus. This actually is the prospectus. Investment details. Let's just see if I see anything real quick. Yeah, no, nothing off the bat. Yeah. Problem is their prospectus is actually linked through their website, so it's not an actual document I could download and highlight things. So if I do this video, I may just do it live and skim through it with you guys. So if that's something you guys want me to do, let me know. But yeah, Fidelity, it looks like Fidelity's jumping in the game. I'm not sure what type of yield this is going to be, but I can show you the holdings actually. I did look at them yesterday. Where is that? View all. Ugh. Where are we at here? Sorry for the scrolling, guys. Yeah, dividend income summary. There's nothing in here. Nothing to show up yet. What the heck are the holdings? Anyway, what they hold is, I'm not going to keep scrolling, but I already looked. So they hold basically the S&P 500 stocks, and they sell calls on the XSP, which is a mini version of the SPX. So it looks like it's an S&P fund. So I don't know expiration date wise what they do or what's in their prospectus, but again, I can cover that if that's something of interest to you guys. I know everyone loves Fidelity. Like, no one really says anything bad about Fidelity. They are pretty much, I'll call them the GOAT of brokerages. And they are pretty damn good, to be honest. They pay early. They're smooth interface. They have a decent app. They have a decent desktop website. So, for them to bring out a fund, will it be as good? Maybe. They have a lot of good ETFs, so it's possible that this fund could be, pretty decent. So, we shall see. We'll take a look and go from there. But I figured I'd mention that. Yeah, so I guess that's it for the Monday recap. We'll see what this week brings, whether good or bad. But as long as we're making money, it's all that matters, right? I know it's only Monday, so we can't overreact for some of the calls for YieldMax. Obviously, for Defiance, we have daily expiration. So we really need a green day or flat day or slightly down day every day. So we can't have these big red days because it's going to do some damage to the fund. So yeah, we're bullish, right? Slightly bullish. Anyway, as always, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If you did, please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments what you think about this week. You think we're going to have a green week or a red week? Also, no Monday live. So far, I'm 0 for 2. I started the Monday lives last week, and I couldn't do it because of baseball. And now this week, I can't do it because of baseball. So I'm 0 for 2 on scheduling the Monday lives on Monday. So if I do a live, I don't know what day yet. I'll let you guys know if you guys care. But typically, it'll be around 5 p.m., obviously after work. And, we talk about whatever. So maybe I'll cover like that fund, for example, if I don't have time to do it otherwise, or maybe I'll just do my spreadsheets. I have no idea. But I need you guys to kind of lead that topic or discussion. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. So another viewer mentioned, why don't we just look at the other funds that you don't cover when you go live? That way we can see how they're doing. So that's also a good idea. Anyway, that's all I got for today. As always, thank you for watching, especially this long. I didn't even think of a keyword today, but yeah, it's supposed to be nice weather. So as usual, I'm gonna try to run. So guess what the key word is? Run, fat boy, run. So I'm gonna try to, I haven't run in a while, maybe a week or two. I don't even know. No, I ran last week, but still, I need to get my ass moving. But the keyword today, if you made it this far, run, fat boy, run. All right. All right. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Later.